Hello, happy Monday. We are alive. Today it is still just me. So I rolled the dice and I got a 108, which correlates with a dance magical girl, and so we're gonna try doing that today. For the most part, I do think that I'm mostly going to be quiet for the majority of this. If you do want to know my process, or if you want me to narrate through the whole thing, I could. But until then, I'm not really sure if that's what you guys want. So I'm just gonna draw. So just sit back, relax, listen to the music, and enjoy your time. So when we think of dance, what do we think of? We think of ballet, which is mostly what people think of with European dance styles. There's flamenco, there's belly dancing, there's all different forms: modern, jazz, traditional, ethnic, oriental. I think for me, I really would like to do, I don't know, like you get a lot of the frilly stuff that you get with magical girls with ballet dancers. I feel like that would be the easiest. Figure skaters would be too, but I feel like that would be kind of like cheating because it's not necessarily dance, it's a form of the sport with the dance, and it's like a subsection of ballet, but it's not necessarily ballet. I think I'm gonna go with ballet and see how that goes, yeah? So, like always, we're gonna start off with a rough skeleton. Head, I always draw that too big. Maybe we can do it like, maybe she's in a pose, arms up, and we're bending it. Her head is looking that way. And then we're going to have like a line from her hand to her feet. Let's make this smaller. So here's her hand. Here's her foot. We want her foot like, no, I feel like it would also be following the angle of the body. So maybe like that. And so it comes in like this. And her foot is pointed. So like that for the leg. Maybe like this, and then the kneecap goes there, and then like that. I feel like I should do more sketches, like iterations, but I feel like if I do, that's gonna mess this up. Like, most of my stuff are 1 hour challenges anyways. God. I do this to myself, okay. So like that, and then like that, and the leg should go like that. I kind of want to give her little pom-poms, and then pigtails like you do. So maybe it goes like that. And head, skull and cranium down to that. And then we have our body like this. I feel like it would be turning a little bit. So let's say this is the chest, that's the rib cage, and then it's slowly turning. So the belly button might be, oh no, because of the hips are like this, and then it might still be in the center. So I take that back. One thing about ballet is that apparently double jointed people in their legs make it like have a better chance just because it looks better. I don't know how true this is. I used to do ballet, and that's what one of the people, my friends, told me, but I don't know if that's just her being her or if that's actually true. I think she was double jointed in like her kneecaps. But I'm not doing that anymore, so that's fine. I think I do want like super puffy. I've done a lot of super puffy ones. I want to do like super sleek this time, I think, maybe. Yes, and then her arms going through that part of her hair. All right, now I think we have the general pose. Maybe let's turn down the opacity, put another layer on top of that. Excuse me for a moment. Can't forget the stretch and compress. If this side's stretching, this side has to compress. Let's see. Like, maybe we should give her like the tutu, like the classical ones, you know, where it's like super puffed. So if like her hips are going that way, her tutu would also be angled that way. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be super weird. I've never drawn one of these things. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Whew. And then usually you have the leotard, but we can make it a little cuter, I think. Maybe a little flower puff there. And princess sleeves going down. And then that little, like, those sleeves with the rings at the end, maybe. I feel like at this point we really need to give her the pink and pastel kind of like treatment. That's the word. Let's give her like a boob window because apparently those are in. And we're gonna make her top super puffy. We're gonna give her giant bows on the back of her outfit. Just like they are on her head. Maybe some cute little leggings that come into heels. Oh god, dancing in heels would be awful. Actually, no. Being in heels is basically like doing ballet full-time while you're walking. That's actually just as terrible, but apparently it's normal. That's really unhealthy. But who's gonna listen? Absolutely no one. Okay, her legs are a bit short. Okay, you know, there's this, but also I kind of want to give her little platoons. Platoons? I don't know how to say that. Oh heck, beans. Maybe I should do one of those design 5 princesses in like 50 minutes. Oh boy, I don't know how that's gonna end up, but like, that's a thing we could try. Tell me if you want to see that. Jeez. If you can't tell, I've never drawn magical girls before, but there's a first for everything. Let's give her princess sleeves. All I know about magical girls is that you're supposed to make them cute. So, I'm trying. I'm gonna look up what magical girls look like. I can't do this. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think I need to give her a short skirt, no platoons. I'm gonna take off the tutu also because that's too much. That's just too much. I wonder. Okay, so they have, what it looks like is that they have princess sleeves and then they have a trim midriff portion and then a short skirt. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So let's do this. So this area is fine. And then they have like cute chunky belts, which I'm not going to do because why would I want to do that? And then tiny skirt apparently is super in right now. Apparently. Kind of wanna add second layers. Yes, and then let's see. I guess if we do end up going with the shorter route, we could always say it's behind her. Which is also fine, because it is. So let's give her little shoes. And then let's tie like a little butterfly bow behind there. And it'll be like little sparkles wherever she dances. Is this magical enough for you guys? Honestly though, this does remind me of all the outfits we've gotten when we were dancing. I know, wild, right? So if you want to dress like a magical girl, do ballet. I don't know if it's like worth it, but if you're that invested, I say go for it, dude. Hands are hard, so just draw shapes. So we could say that is also part of the bow from behind. Say, yep. Oh, goodness. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Okay. I think this will be my magical girl. So we're going to move them both down a little bit so I can work on it properly. Also, sorry about the sniffling. That's kind of gross, but also I'm kind of sick, so that is a thing, unfortunately. Let's try working on the face a little bit, because faces, in human standards, are so important. Faces are one of the first things we look at, one of the first things that we do end up using as reference, and I am really bad at it. Ironically, it's the worst place that I have, or rather, it's the one feature I cannot draw on a human body properly, which makes sense because it's very intricate. Maybe... no. We want to give her kind of a petite face because magical girls usually have like that button nose and those delicate features. I know I don't have to adhere to it, but also I want to see if I can. So this time I'm just going to follow along, I think. Necks are hard. Yeah, this is fine. We'll deal with the face a little later. Ah, it's too small. Dia's a little better. Okay, let's work on the hair now, maybe? I feel like I want her to have all her hair kind of like on the end, kind of swept up, and only have the two little pieces kind of dangling off of here to frame her face. and even then the majority of her hair would still be swept up. Sorry if I don't talk much during this section. Lining is very hard. Let's put the majority of them over there. And let's consider that the mass of it. Flip it horizontally so we make sure that nothing is too astray. I probably should have done that part on the face layer, but that's fine. These are going to be flattened at some point anyways. Clear these off. Then let's do that. I wonder if this looks strange. I'm pretty sure it looks a little strange. Let's see. Nope. Still in tandem. So let's give her the little heart-shaped button and then her giant bows. Oh, I do like that look. So maybe I should do that and then that. So I think with this, you overlap it to make it look like it's behind it, or behind her, so it doesn't look like too out of place. Okay, I think I know why it looked so strange to me before. It's because her neck is down here and the head is shaped like a circle, and the way I had it made it look maybe a little too much like a square. I know, wild. Also, do magical girls have flyaways? Because I'd love to not have those either. Sign me up with that good actually, no. No. I've seen Madoka Magica. I won't fall for that. I'm also extremely distracted. I'm so sorry. Consider that going that way, and this way. And yep. Okay, and let's move it a little bit. Heart right there, heart right there. That way, and then that way, and then nope, never mind. Do that, and do that. That's too long. So it's that one. Small mistake. Okay. Let's go up like, nope, I was wrong. I guess if it was right there, I would have to book another part right there, and then, oh my god, that's a busy hairpiece. But I also did do that on my own. I brought this on myself. And now we're gonna do the large chunk of hair where it comes through here. So let's do this, and that looks so wobbly. Woohoo! And let's reach. If you guys have trouble reaching an angle, always use the rotate tool. Do not be afraid of it. It is your friend. A lot of my professors, when I was still going to school, always said, make sure to rotate your papers to get the steadiest line, and I still do it. It's why a lot of my pieces are rotated. I think I'm gonna just not talk for the rest of the video. You guys can enjoy the music. At this point, I do believe that there's not much else I could say, and once I start lying, I do tend to go a bit quiet. So just enjoy the video, and I will see you guys at the end of it.
You are in the middle of something. Pardon me.
So that ends our Magical Girl Monday. Hope you enjoyed that. We ran a little over time. So like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. Have a nice day, and remember that you aren't alone, and I love you. Bye!